Yeah, it's me, Goku.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta do it over. Yeah, it's me, Goku, see? Yeah, I'm super strong.
Just introduce the show. Special beam cannon!
Yeah, Kamehameha.
No, that's...
Yeah.
You don't sound anything like Goku. Gohan! No! It's the TV episode.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Goku.
That's not how he sounds.
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome back to We Used to Play.
We're going to be talking about a couple subjects today. First is Dragon Ball Z.
God, you're so boring.
I know, right?
You don't say anything interestingly.
Okay.
Speak more interestingly.
Okay.
We used to watch Dragon Ball Z all the time when we were kids.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess just this year on Nickelodeon. Oh, no.
No,
It started in 2010. But on Nickelodeon, I think there's other channels, but
yeah.
They started showing Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is just another way of saying, here it is again!
Yeah, it's just like a remastered version.
Yeah, it looks better.
It looks just, it's a little cleaner looking, but it's the same thing in essence.
The point is, though, that we watched it when we were kids in the 90s,
Oh, yeah.
and now kids these days can watch it.
It's cool,
It's
man.
awesome.
It's like kids listening to like Rolling Stones or something, you know, when their parents were listening to it. It's pretty neat. I remember we used to watch that in grade school, and it was like a huge chunk of our life. I used to have so many Dragon Ball Z shirts. Like, that was all of my attire. It was Dragon Ball Z shirts, wall scrolls everywhere.
I had a bunch of
the whole 9 yards, man. I'd buy shit on eBay.
Do you remember those polyester shirts I used to wear?
Oh, like the...
With the anime on them?
Yeah, like the button down, yeah.
And I had a couple of Dragon Ball Z.
That's pretty cool.
I also had a couple of Marvel, where I had Venom and Spider-Man and Blade.
Did you get them from Showcase Comics?
No.
Or not Showcase, what was that place called?
Hot Topic.
Hot Topic. No, but there was another place in the mall.
I don't know. I got them all from Hot Topic.
It was like that movie place.
Oh, Suncoast
Video. Yeah, remember they had like all that kind of stuff.
That's where I got all of my DVDs. And
they had a huge anime section. It was pretty good, actually.
I bought a lot of VHS from that store.
Definitely a lot of VHS. But
I started my Dragon Ball Z collection there. I started with VHS.
You had to start with VHS.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what was out when we were that young, but it was so expensive. And, you know, there was only like 3 or 4 episodes per tape.
Yeah.
So you would have to, like, the tape collections were like 3 miles long.
And they would like make it so suspenseful at the end of each episode.
Well, that's
like, what will happen? Will Goku get the ball? You know, like, and you never know.
That was one of the worst parts about the VHS.
Yeah.
Because, like, you get to the Frieza saga.
Yeah.
And you have you have to spend like $20 on a VHS, and the entire VHS is Goku powering up a spirit bomb. It's like,
or he's like,
what the hell?
He's recovering the chamber. He's like, I'm almost with you guys.
I know,
I'm almost there. And meanwhile, people are dying.
It takes them like 15 episodes to get.
Yeah, right. And meanwhile, the huge hole in the plot was, why didn't Dende just go and heal them right from the get-go? Remember the little Namek Dende? Yeah. Like, he's just like, Nyah! And then, like, the people would be, like, instantly healed. Like, Krillin, like, didn't have, like, a hole in his stomach anymore. He still didn't have a nose, but he had no hole in his stomach.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Dende could heal?
Dende could heal you, like, instantaneously. By, like, putting his little hands over and
Why did Krillin have a hole in his
It was either a hole or something happened in, like, a fatal wound.
Are you sure they didn't wish him back with the Namekian Dragon
Who would
Balls?
really waste a wish on Krillin?
Well,
let's be real.
He's part of the Z Force.
Yeah, but they're like, maybe we'll get you next time. You know, I mean, come on.
Alright.
But yeah, no, he got, because that
watched it more than
that was the flaw that I always saw in that, was Dende could just do the heal, and that was it. And that's why after Frieza learns that, Frieza kills Dende.
Dende died?
Dende dies.
I don't know about that.
Dende's
At
dead.
the end of the Frieza saga, Dende is on Earth with all the other
Well,
Namekians.
maybe they wished. I don't remember that, but maybe they wished them all back or some crap like that. Maybe they wished back all the Namek peoples. Namekian.
They were definitely wished to Earth.
Yeah. Well, the planet wasn't destroyed, was it?
What are you talking about? The fight between Goku and Frieza destroys Namek.
I don't remember that part. I remember Frieza does this huge thing that is like Spirit Bomb-esque, but like Goku like ends up like you think he's crushed, and then he like picks it up.
Regardless of what you think, Namek was destroyed.
Okay, fair enough.
Because after the fight, they're back on Earth, and they're like, "Oh, we need to get Goku back." Dende, use the Dragon Balls, and then King Kai's like, "Oh my God! I just realized if you use the Namekian Dragon Balls to witch someone back to life, they appear where they died."
But that's when they found out about like the denser gravity training.
Yeah, because of King Kai.
Because of King Kai, and that's what Goku did when he was on his way up to.
Oh my God, you think you're cool because you're pointing that out?
I think
already
it's
knew
cool.
it,
I was
so.
thinking about that in my head actually before I came
cool.
over here. How cool it was it was like training
You know
in zero
what
gravity. You know what was really awesome though?
What?
Like you know he turns Super Saiyan when he's fighting Frieza,
Yes.
right? Do you think like when he's on the ship, he's like finds out he can turn into Super Saiyan, or you think that's something that? Because like I feel like he knew what his power level was.
Oh, are you serious? Goku is the only character in all of Dragon Ball Z with zero foresight. He just does what he does at the moment and doesn't think about anything before or after.
He doesn't know consequences.
Well, not necessarily consequences, just he's so stupid.
He is, but you know what? He's awesome.
Well,
Not my
I mean,
favorite
he's awesome.
character. Who's your favorite character?
It's been a while. I mean, Vegeta is always the coolest, right?
He definitely was the coolest.
You know what I loved about Vegeta is after the Frieza and the Trunks saga was the Android saga.
Right.
And, like, Vegeta is, like, completely domesticated. And he, like, wears jeans and, like, a t-shirt that says, like, capsule or like, loser or something on it. And he's so... It's so funny because he's so pissed.
Weird. Like, Bulma was, like, just, like, such a bitch. And, like, why would Vegeta get with her? Like, it's like...
Because Vegeta is a badass.
Yeah, but you think, like, you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with you, you know? And, like, just, like...
Well, if you think about it, the society of Saiyans...
Yeah.
You know, there's probably not a lot of ladies or doing a lot of just fighting and destroying things.
Guess.
So, you know, he gets a chance to tap some human ass.
He's like, Nappa, no, you fool!
That was pretty good Vegeta.
That was really
I thought that was really good. I kind of, as soon as when you said that, I saw Vegeta's face on you.
And then you see like the lines, like and it's like no.
You actually kind of, in my vision, suddenly were wearing Saiyan armor.
I wish I was, dude. He is seriously the coolest character on that show. What I loved about him was he always had like an inferiority complex. Like the second he found,
like 5'4".
Well, the second he found out that like Goku was on his level, then he's like he always tried to be better than him. And what I thought was cool was, after a while, they became like good rivals. Like they wanted to combat each other, and like I thought that was pretty.
I got the VHS for the Trunks saga, which is only like 2 tapes. I was like, "It's Trunks! He's a Super Saiyan! He's got a sword!" Ah!
Oh man!
And then he fights Goku, and Goku's like, and he just stops the sword.
Like
he might stop it with like a finger.
That's fantastic because like his like skin is so strong that like metal can't pierce it.
Frieza comes back and he's all like cyborged up.
Yep.
And Trunks like cuts him into a bunch of pieces. He cuts him into pieces and he's like flying and he's got like the sword here and he puts his hand over like this and like vaporizes all the pieces of him. And they're like, "We just spent 6,000 episodes trying to kill Frieza, and he comes back and you kill him like that? Seriously?"
It is a little lame. It is. Well, it's power levels, man. That's like if Frieza came to Earth in the first place and like Goku was there. He'd be like, yeah, you know what, it doesn't matter, man. And sure, maybe there'd be like 5 minutes where it's just like punching that you couldn't even see and zipping back and forth and stuff, but it was still awesome.
I don't know. We still wanted to be them really badly.
God, dude. I remember this one time I was on the beach and there was like, it was really windy out and like the sand was blowing, and I like pretended like I powered up. I was like, ah! And like the sand's blowing everywhere. I was like, this is what it's like. It was awesome, dude. Oh my god.
I'm wearing in honor of, you don't know this, I don't think, but
Wait, let me guess. Is it
you can't tell what it is. Right?
Yeah, that's Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah.
Well, there's a YouTuber named Dodger. I told you about her, and she's in a music video. They made this video on. I think it's from the game station. It's like Sonic, but he's like a rapper, and they're all the different characters in it. And Dodger played Tails, so this is in honor of Dodger.
Oh, it's like a real life, like.
Yeah. They dress up as the characters and they rap them. It's pretty funny.
Right on.
You're wearing MASH.
I wore MASH because obviously it's been off the air for several years now, but I still watch. I've seen every episode.
So we were of the age of avid TV maniacs when Seinfeld was like in its run of legendariness.
We had some awesome shows and stuff available to us. The 90s were great.
90s was good TV. Do you remember your very first Seinfeld episode? I do. I remember
I don't.
When I was younger, well, my parents were divorced, so I spent a lot of time with my mom.
Yeah.
And she used to put those green facial masks that you would put them on and you would just wear them until they got hard and then you would wash them off and it was like refreshing.
Yeah.
When I was younger, she would put them on me too. So we would watch Seinfeld together.
Wearing your mask.
Yeah. And the first one I saw was the garage, the parking garage. But at the end of that, when they finally find the car, Kramer opens the trunk and he slams the air conditioner in it and he hits his chin on the box, and that's completely unscripted. That's awesome. He gets into the car and it won't start, and I think the not starting was also unscripted.
That was genius.
And if you watch close enough, they're all like cracking up.
I gotta look back to see. Yeah. We're gonna do like a little trivia thing now. And,
because you don't know about Seinfeld as much as I do.
Or so he thinks. Now the questions I developed are mixed between hard and basic.
Stop trying to defend your questions.
I'm not defending my questions, I'm defending you when you get crushed.
Shut your mouth.
So, unless you made like impossible questions like, how many inches is it from Kramer's door to Jerry's door?
Stop prefacing all your bullcrap questions. Just
why don't you
ask me a question.
No, why don't you hit me first? I want to gauge where you're at with these.
What are the
Should I write down my answers?
No. What are the names of the...
See, here you go. You're doing names already. Like, that's not real.
Are you serious? If you don't... Yes, it is.
Go ahead.
What are the names of the Bizarro friends? He doesn't know.
See, Nate, if...
you can't pull that.
No. I specifically...
The Bizarro Jerry.
I know what it was. Because it's not really a genuine question.
Are you kidding me? You don't know it. I gave you a bonus too. The name of the Bizarro Newman. That's the 4 Bizarros.
Wait.
Kevin, Gene.
Gene was George.
Yes.
Alright.
Feldman.
That's what it was.
Who is it? Feldman. From across the hall. Oh, okay. And Fargus. What was George's nickname given by his gym teacher, Mr. Heyman? I don't know. Are you serious? Yeah.
Whoa. Back up. You're calling me a non-fan
you just lost your mind over a name question and then you gave me one.
No, because there's a difference. Because you're asking for like people's names. This is like a nickname.
Oh, God.
Can't stand you? You don't remember that?
I remember that now, yeah.
He gives him the wedgie. Like, can't stand you. Remember he steals the Tropic of Cancer?
Yes.
The gym teacher? Oh my god. I can't believe you don't remember that.
Oh man.
Wow, so we're pretty much tied up.
Alright, go ahead.
What's the name of the retirement community that Jerry's parents live in?
No.
You don't know?
No.
Del Boca Vista? How can you...
Oh, yeah.
That's classic, dude.
You know what? How I should have remembered it is is Mr. Costanza going, Del Boca Vista.
I love when he's like, the Seinfelds don't want us in Florida. Pack your bags, Estelle. We're going. Like he was gonna move for spite. Like that's what I love about it. He was so aggressive. He was such a. I love it. Dude.
Oh man, I love when they're selling computers out of the garage.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Costanza opens the garage up and starts pulling the car in, and Mr. Costanza goes, "Serenity now!" Just yells it.
Oh my god. He's such a great character.
He's the best.
Okay. When they're waiting in the Chinese restaurant.
Did you know that they filmed that from beginning to end?
Oh, they didn't stop?
Yeah.
That's great.
That is
it's a
literally
solid episode.
That many minutes of a scene.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
really funny.
Yeah.
What was the name that the host calls out?
Cartwright? Yes. I think that's the one at the end, right? No, he calls Costanza at the end.
He calls Costanza. No, at the very end they're like Seinfeld. Like that's when they see them.
Cartwright though.
He's like, "Who's Cartwright?" He's like, "I'm Cartwright." It's like, "No, you're not."
Cartwright. That guy's great. Who does he? You know, he was Tia Carrere's dad in Wayne's World 2.
He was.
He has that fight with Wayne.
That's great. That's a great fight too. I love that.
That's the end of our trivia contest.
This was by far my favorite episode yet because we were totally passionate about both these things.
Episode 3. Already your favorite.
Yeah.
You don't have much to compare it to. That's alright. Next time we're going to talk about D&D and maybe some other tabletop games. Even though we didn't really play a lot of others. We played a lot of D&D and I am real.
Did you play Magic?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can play Magic. Yeah, why not?
Alright.
But
I played a lot of Magic. But that was that was before our group and during our group. So
it was. And you know what? I have this great D&D story that I'm going to tell you. And
well, don't ruin it for...
You'll have to stay tuned until next time.
Don't ruin it for hundreds of millions of fans. Alright, well that's what we'll do next time. So, thanks for watching. We used to play.
See ya.
Bye. Special beam cannon. Blah, blah. Wait. He doesn't know. Obviously, go.
Wait. I'm trying to picture.
It's another
Vegeta.
vegetable.
No, I know. I'm trying to picture Vegeta like yelling at him. Because I remember Krillin throws a Destructo Disc at him and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna catch that." And he's like, "Something, no!"
He tries to kill Gohan and then Piccolo jumps in front.
It's killing me now.
Man.
I know, dude. It's killing me.
It's a cabbage. His name is a cabbage.
Nappa! Oh my god, how could I forget that? Yeah.
Oh, I have 3 eyes. Oh, solar flare!